What is going on, people? Welcome back. Johnny here, and we are playing some Rimhammer Dwarfs. At the end times, they're trying to rebuild Karak Eightpeaks. So it turns out we are in a warmer climate than I desired. But, so temperature range 43 to 87. It turns out we don't really need warm dwarven apparel. So there's that. So I'm going to flip out of that. We're going to want walls and structure. I did start planting our other zones. I might do some planting up here too. So I set these to plant. I set these to not be planted. Yeah, buddy. Wall and prez. That's fantastic. All right, now we have 2 open bedrooms. Perfect. So we want walls so I can then vent this to the outside. I'll build a wall, build a roof. It's not going to help in the heat of summer. It's not even really going to get that cold here. So maybe that's not even worthwhile at this point. It is a little frustrating. I think with these shelves, we might actually get away with a smaller room than I had planned. And maybe I'll just double wall this up, roof it over, call it good. Our meat's rotting away. All these animals are gonna rot. We're not gonna be able to use them all. We don't have the technology to preserve them. But we do have a sweet dwarven table in here now. That's a small dwarven table. There's a dwarven bench. We have some dwarven stools. There's got to be a better way to deal with all this crap. Start building shelves too. This will get rid of a bunch of the stuff. I can put textiles on one. We can put blocks on 8 of them because we have so many bloody blocks. On the plus side, we're going to be able to grow all year. Hey, they're leaving. Oh, sweet. They just get out on their own. Tallburn, get over here quick. Work on this. That one's held open too, so once these dudes bail, we're going to close it. At least they're leaving. That's awesome. God damn it, Thalburn. Build the door. Pick up the meal. Yeah, I guess you can eat it if you need to. And I need you to come close this door now. Well, yeah, because anything that grows in here is going to get eaten up. And we don't want that. All right, there you go. There. They're gone. Now we need to kill this thing. And anything else that got in that we didn't want. Maybe we can yet save the goats. These then we don't need. This wood can be brought back in. Alright, so, yeah, buddy. Don't piss it off too bad. He's got a hell of a range. Look at that. That was most excellent. We should butcher some of these guys now. They still have a day. I always forget, though. And we are cowless again. I don't think we need to be doing any fishing right now, Wall. So he's fishing on a 2. Let's reduce that. We just have too many fish. Go do something else, dude. Animal fat's rotting away. What are we researching? We should be researching walls, but I am building a ton of shelves. We can get this stuff tidied up. That'd be fantastic. And we are getting some Oh, where's Wall? What's he up to now? Just hanging out, not doing squat. Alright, he's going to clean, which is good. Quest active, shack of supplies, a mechanical leg. They're all so far away and we have to go through these mountains. That's part of the issue I'm having with that. What's Tallburn doing? There he is. He's building a shelf. Temperatures inside are fantastic. Alright, this shelf, I might put a shelf like in the hallway for medicine. I think that'd be a good idea. What do we want to put on this one? We have wood, we have coal, we have a little extra coal. Let's start putting blocks. We can start with the limestone. Clear, shrink, raw resources, stone blocks, limestone. There, that'll get some stuff put away. We can actually move our table into a sensible location. Build another brazier over here too. Let's get this place lighted. Well, I'm going to let it cruise for a bit. We're going to build shelves. See if we can't get some stuff taken care of. And then I'm going to try and get back to focusing on research. The game is, no, it's actually me doing that. Let's do some butchering as well. Well, I've been building shelves. We're getting there. The problem with these, it takes a whole shelf just to hold like 91. So we'd have a bunch of shelves that we're just holding a few things. When we get a proper storage room, I'm okay with that. Could be eating that ambrosia. There's a mad boomalo, but we should be able to safely ignore that. And just to ensure that nobody goes out there, let's do that. And even a shelf over here with meds. I think what I might do is mine an alcove for it, and then we can put it in the wall and it'll look cool, and it won't block our passageway. That'll be fun. We have a lot of, not a lot, we have 3 braziers going. That's eating up a bunch of wood. And Josh has just been working with the plants. With this many pawns, I wonder if we can get away with not even doing this, but I guess we'll see. I guess we can also butcher up this hair. Making some progress on the research as well yet. This isn't meant to be our final storage room, but it is kind of turning out that way. I bet it's really nice because all these shelves look nice and add beauty. I've been trying to build stuff just to use up our block. We did find some steel down here. I did some mining so it wasn't square. Trying to avoid doing things that look square. You're going to keep fishing. And Tauburn's making some food before he gets back to research. He's the one that has to stop and build the shelves, so that slows down research. Oh, good. There we go. That'll stash that in the wall. And we are getting a harvest. I wonder, are we sowing this? Yes, we should probably just not sow this one anymore. We have too much rice. Visitors with stuff to trade. Every time I forbid that outside door, we get visitors with stuff to trade. Now, because Talburn's so valuable, we're going to find somebody else that can get out and do our talking for us. So you're going for a walk. You're harvesting a rice plant. Looks like the person going for a walk is coming over here. Oh, shit. That's right. There was a mad boomalope. Jesus, there's a lot of suffering going on out there. A couple people burned. Yeah, I forgot about that. All right, ambrosia. We're going to buy your herbal sell you some ambrosia. There's some pants, but no, don't even do that. Get that stuff all brought back in before you. And there's some free meat. These things, when they start dying, that's going to cause problems. There's some squirrels that were killed. These goats might go down yet. Injured. Nah, burns. I think the burns will heal unless they get infected. Butcher creature is complete. Which is good. I wish you'd get all the meals made. Visitors are leaving. That was too much excitement for them. I can't say as I blame them. And we are getting more meds, which is good. No one moved this shelf for me. There we go. All right, well, things are looking a little bit better anyway. It was quite a mess before. I should build a shelf for the silver. This was meant to be like a hanging out room, so this is all just temporary. I could also just shrink this zone down more dramatically, it appears. Doing better. I think I can build another one of these shelves right there. Why not? I don't know what we'll put on it. Whatever we have the most of, I guess. Heavy fur. Yeah, it's kind of a waste to build a whole shelf just for heavy fur, but whatever. It's fine. It also distracts from research, which cooking does as well. So we're currently researching walls and structures. Then we want to go for sturdier doors, and then we're going to get a ton of stuff built. I'm going to start walling stuff off. Maybe we'll go for basic gates. Oh, dear Lord, a slaver. That is one of the most exciting things I've heard in a long time. Prez. Hopefully they have some dwarf slaves. I do see a dwarf. They might have a slayer. We could... Oh, geez. Come on with these things blowing up everywhere. Every time someone shows up, one of them bastards blows up. I made sure that we had the proper slaves. It doesn't say he is a part of that faction. I guess we'll see. Oh, they have Finhilda, which we can't afford. That sucks. Psychically sensitive, super immune, nimble. Yeah, she would have been great too. Well, that blows. Why don't you haul this pig with you? There you go. Well, cheers to the patrons. Alexander, Viking, Brandon, Cobra, Samurai, Cornell B, Dapper, Go, Dirtle, Dave, Thalburn, Frederick, Henry Wallace, Howard, Shan, Josh Grace, Michael Rakestraw, President Lux, Shiggy, Tyrannix, Typhios, Excelsior, Chew on Dis, Dimitri. I mess your name up every time, and I apologize. Rara Kid and Garrett. You guys are great. I very much love you and appreciate your support. Bills, boom. How are these meals doing? Spoils in 3 days. What ended up on our shelf? Silver. That's just fine. I was just talking about making a shelf for silver. This one I could actually reinstall. And I could build another one there. What is Josh doing? He's just been working with the plants wide open. So we're not sewing that one anymore. That's why none of the chunks are getting broken down. Oh, gosh. We're also going to have to start slaughtering goats at some point. Like, this goat thing's getting out of hand quickly. All right, our meds got put on the medicine shelf. That's good. All right, we could use the shelf for components as well. Let's just go ahead and build a copy of this one there. It's so quiet when everybody's asleep. I decided to go ahead and set up the rooms for butchering, cooking, and all that. Seems like it's worthwhile now. I'm also going to put some ceiling lights in there. We only have access to the cheapies, but that's okay. We're going to put components on that shelf so I can at a glance tell if I have any components. Clear. This is under manufactured. Black powder, chem fuel component. That's what we want. Why didn't he build those? There he goes. All right. There you go. Bam. How are we doing for wood? The more stuff we build that burns wood, the worse off we are. So keep that stuff in mind. We're going to have to figure out a place to get a bunch of wood. I might go plant a bunch of trees somewhere. Is there any trees we can harvest? Holy shit, there's a lot of animals. Hey, there's a dead goat. Prez is on it. And good, we're getting the research done. That's going to open up. I want to build a bigger table. I could build a second bench, but since we don't have... Dude, why do the Slayers always come in and hang out for a while? I don't understand why they're doing that. What is your deal, dude? Fortunately, we don't have tattered apparel yet. Could turn this into a workroom for now. Right now it's a laboratory. This is the awful kitchen. Hey, it worked that time. Look at that. Awesome. Refugee on the run. Oh, it's a human. That sucks. Being chased by beastmen. I don't want any humans. If that was a dwarf, I would accept in a heartbeat. Everything should be, we didn't see any issues there, did we? Everything should be coded up properly. We should be getting dwarves for those events. Alien Races actually handles those things for us. Clearly didn't. I don't know why everybody bailed except the Slayer. I think we should mine through to the edge of the map and we should stop getting weird stuff happening. A lot of these things come on and want to leave on a different map edge, and that's causing us some issues. How are we doing for rice? We have 1,421. They really worked through our limestone, but marble, it's been actually growing. Yeah, let's get all this brought in. And research proceeds. Let's do some butchering. First time we've butchered in our new butchering room. Sandcastle, so cool. Butcher creature complete. That's good. Yeah, there's so much we have to research. We just need more pawns. I keep saying that. I'm going to let it cruise for a bit here. Well, we have a war merchant. So I guess we can go talk to them. See if they get blown up by something. And I'm putting in another shelf. Let's see, we'll probably put heavy fur on that one. What's that? More light leather. Oh no, this was plain leather. Tauburn had to stop and do some cooking. We do have coal. Alright, you'll buy herbal meds and components. Damn it. Hey, we could get some lions. That's awesome. Empire crossbow. Ooh. The dwarven ones are better. The improved dwarven crossbow. Yeah, it was a waste. Nobody wants to buy our block. We need a bulk goods trader to show up. I really want Josh. What's he working on here? To start breaking down blocks. God, he's just been dealing with only plants. So we were going to put heavy fur on this shelf. Storage, clear, textiles, heavy fur. There you go. And then I can build another one over here even. I want to wait till the research is done. I need a pawn I can dedicate to research all the time. I need a pawn I can dedicate to construction all the time. I need like another grower or two as well. Clearly we're growing way too much rice here. Right, I'm only doing sowing down here now. We just have too much going on in that regard. Clearly, because we're stockpiling tons of it now. All right, well, we did just finish some research. So I want to go for gates, sturdier doors. Let's do that. That's going to be the next big thing. And I also want to build another one of these shelves here. If we can get through all of these, the shelf will open up for something else. And we have room to store a bunch more marble blocks here. I put Josh back on that task. I turned him off growing because what are we going to put here? Camel hide seems like it's going to be the best bet. And we'll just keep shrinking this zone down and shrinking this zone down. There you go. Almost there. Well, we can do some construction now. So if we look at structure, we have buttressed dwarven walls that we can make. So this room was originally intended to come all the way out to there because I was going to vent to the outside. But now that's not going to happen. So I think what we'll do is we'll just... One benefit of double walling here is that it's hotter than it is cold. So if we did that, we could then build a roof over this. Orders, Forbid. Let's forbid that part of it. Allow these 3. We'll start using up some marble. I need to be able to plant trees. I think that's going to be big. We're running short on wood to fuel our braziers and all that. I think I might actually deconstruct this now too. So we're getting the dwarven buttressed walls built. Go ahead and work on this one. He's like, no, not going to do it. Oh, Prez had it reserved. Then we can mine this out, roof this over. That part of the base will be closed, or the hold will be closed off. We are getting the blocks broken down, which is fantastic. I wonder if I can put this shelf somewhere else. Probably not. This is all temporary. All these shelves will move into a proper workroom when we get one. We can build 5 more of this type of shelf, limestone, and then we'll have to switch to something else. We can put some rice, stone bread. Every time I do that, it slows down the research though. But at least we're getting the blocks broken down now. And we're fishing. Downside with the fish is that you can't put them on a shelf because you get all this different type of fish. All right, now let's allow these. And let's go ahead and do some mining in here. And let's remove these plans from here. And here. Maybe all the way across here, it's fine. Now that shelf's in a dumb spot, but that's okay. Let's make sure we're building roof over there. We are. Where'd he go? What's he doing? Dude, come over here and build this roof, please. All right, indoors, bam. Well, that is interesting. Raccoons. All we have to do is disallow the door. Totally safe. How many raccoons came in? Quite a few. 7 of them. That's telling you our wealth is getting up there. Which isn't the best situation. We need to research floors too, so I can start putting in dawi floors. I don't need this roof so much anymore, but I'm going to leave it because you know we're going to get toxic fallout. All the rice got picked up. The stone bread didn't get... What the hell? Stone bread. Storage. Critical for stone bread. There you go. That'll get it moved. Now let's get these blocks brought in. I was going to make a prison in case we got somebody, but we have 2 of these, and if that happens, we'll just build some tables in there. Eventually, I'll build little tables in every bedroom. What do we have for production? We can build a dwarven tailor bench yet? Yes, we can. We don't need it yet, so that's okay, but... Well, things look a lot more tidy after all that. And like I said, it is break time. So there's that. So thanks for watching. Please leave me a like. It does help me out, and I do very much appreciate it. There's a bunch of limestones. We can go back to doing that. These raccoons. We have been losing a lot of vegetables. In fact, we have no potatoes left. So we're making way too much food. Anyway, leave me a like if you're enjoying this. Did I just say that? Leave a comment. I am recording this ahead because the mod is going to be released shortly, and I want to make sure there's no errors. So when I find errors, I'm just working through them. But so far, so good. There's one that I have to track down yet, which isn't even in the log anymore. But that's all I have for now, guys. thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.